Now, Chike Daniels stars along with Bambam in this movie titled The Word. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but this movie surely connected with me. And these are the reasons why. So the storyline follows Isabelle and Christian, played by Bambam and Chike Daniels respectively, a married couple that's been having difficulty in conceiving a child after years of marriage. So Isabelle has an encounter with God through a dream where he promised to give her a child at the appointed time. But this promise takes time to come to pass. Now, will the couple have faith and wait on God, or will they take matters into their own hands and crumble? Now, I won't waste much time, I'll just go straight to the review. Now, honestly speaking, this storyline was really nice, and that's because it's relatable to married couples, especially women that are going through the same thing. Now, not much Christian movies about faith are being produced these days, so shout out to Awele Jennifer Hansel for producing this movie. Shout out to you. So the movie explores the themes of faith, forgiveness, love, deception, adversity, social pressure, and many more. And the movie also managed to touch some setbacks that women who find it difficult to conceive a child might face, just like the stigmatization, the social pressure, and even some traditional beliefs, just like some cultures where the worth of a woman solely depends on her ability to birth a child. And all these were what the character Isabelle faced. Wow, that's hard. Now, honestly speaking, this movie definitely has a way of connecting with audience, and the soundtracks, that is the special score, had a way of creating the emotional feel and depth of this movie. While watching this movie, I had goosebumps and I also teared up. And I don't normally do that while watching movies, so I was shocked myself. Like, this movie was definitely great, very good. What's your time? So this is where I talk about the performances, because a storyline can be good, but without good acting and ability to create a realistic narrative, the movie won't do well. But that was not the case for this movie. Chike Daniels and Bam Bam honestly outdid themselves in creating a realistic narrative here. And firstly, Bam Bam's facial expressions in this movie were on point, no flaw. Her ability to portray that facial expression of feeling pain, disappointed, frustrated after trying many methods of conceiving a child but to no avail. She portrayed those facial expressions excellently. Like, even the faithful and forgiving part of her character, Isabelle, she portrayed it excellently. Her acting was stellar. Now, for the male lead of the movie, Chike Daniels did justice to his character, Christian. For me, it was the way the couple supported each other. Chike Daniels' character was loving, he was patient, he had faith, he was caring. He was a partner that gave support, although he had a character dynamic during the second half of the movie. But I won't exactly blame him, he's human. Good thing that he got back on the right track. Like, honestly, both did justice to their characters. Out of all the characters here, my favorite character was actually that of Chichi, Isabelle's friend, played by Liz Charleson. Now, her character was a friend indeed. She gave support and was willing to stand up for her friend when she needed it. Now, honestly speaking, all the performances here were stellar. And Ichie Fuego, who did the voiceover of God, was really good at enacting it. Like, I got goosebumps during that scene. And I don't get goosebumps while watching movies, but this particular movie, wow. No doubt that this movie is worth your time, and I loved how they made references to some Bible verses. I just wished that after God fulfilled his promise to them and gave them a child, they had gone to the church for Thanksgiving to create more in-depth to the whole thing. And for the in-laws aspects, there was a scene where the character Christian made mention of being the only son to his mom and dad. Now, even after he had a son, his mom was the only one showing up throughout the whole movie, and even after he had a son, his dad didn't have anything, like he was nowhere to be seen. And what about Isabelle's parents? Did they mention them, or did I miss the scene where they were mentioned? But nevertheless, time for the moral of the story. So there's this particular saying that God's time is the best. And the character Isabelle had an encounter with God through a dream where he promised to give her a child that she would carry with her own womb at the appointed time. Now, a year had passed after Isabelle had that encounter, and it didn't come to pass. So, out of desperation and social pressure, the character Isabelle advised her husband Christian that they should try surrogacy. Now, by doing that, she went ahead of God's plan. She wasn't patient enough, thereby disobeying God. And that was what led to the character Christian's infidelity. If they hadn't rushed it, none of that would have happened. And that was sort of like a punishment for what they did. So, moral of the story, God's time is the best. Don't be in a haste. Wait on Him. Have faith. Put prayer first. Put God first. What will be, will be. Just like how the character Christian and Isabelle tried all the modern medical ways to conceive a child, but they couldn't. God's time is the best. Have patience. This movie is definitely worth your time. The movie was directed well. Shout out to Seun, storyteller, Afolabi for directing the movie. Stellar performance, nice storyline, a must-watch movie. So I think I'll be giving this a 4.5 out of 5 thumbs up. If you've seen the movie, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on my review. Bye.